Józef Piłsudski is often regarded as Poland's best leader, and even the Austrian painter was scared of him. His leadership of Poland during uncertain times set it on the best possible route and could have made it a major European power had it not been for some bad neighbors. The period between the world wars is often overlooked, but it was a period when Poland saw a rapid rise under great leadership, ready to lead Central Europe into the 20th century amidst a chaotic environment. At the center of this was great leadership under Józef Piłsudski. Firstly, he considered himself as descended from the culture of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, making him cool by default. His contribution started in World War I, where he led a legion that fought against Russia, setting up Polish institutions in Polish towns to help with later independence, going against the Austrians' orders. After the war, he was commander-in-chief and essentially the country's leader, being put in charge of setting up the new government and deporting the Germans. While he was part of the Socialist Party before, this was mainly because they supported Polish independence. As head of state, he refused to have political affiliations and left the party, serving only the interests of Poland. Piłsudski's first challenge was picking up a poor, broken Poland from after World War I and uniting the different parts that were freed from different occupiers. He united the separate legal systems, rail networks, and currencies to create a unified Polish state. Piłsudski had an unrivaled work ethic, working long hours and eating simple meals at a cheap restaurant, which made his seem relatable to the people. Other politicians weren't so fond of him, as he spent a lot of time alone because of his distrust of others. One of Piłsudski's most notable actions was his leadership in the Polish-Soviet War. He successfully defended the Bolshevik offensive and even pushed them back to near Moscow. His unique plan to encircle the Bolsheviks was discovered by the Russians, who believed it was a distraction because of how bad it was, leading to it ultimately working, resulting in what became known as the miracle at the Vistula. Piłsudski later became Poland's prime minister, emphasizing his suspicion of political parties in general, who he believed were corrupt and aiming to build strong Poland. He was also known for treating Jews nicely while anti-Semitism grew around Europe. Internationally, Piłsudski aimed to create an alliance of the states between Germany and Russia, inspired by the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Piłsudski died of cancer in 1935, keeping it a secret so not to demoralize the public. His legacy lives on, inspiring the people to fight for their freedom and never give up. Dziękuję. Remember to like and subscribe, or the Bolsheviks will invade your residence.